Straight in.
Straight in, no intro. Okay.
Straight
Hi,
in.
hello.
Hello. Hi. Hello. It's us again. Surprise.
Yeah, you missed us. A
We
long
were
time
just
no see.
on. Yeah. We
Uh,
were just
it's a
on
good
Friday.
moment to. It's a good moment to check if we went live on Facebook because
That's a
we
very
might not
wise.
be live on Facebook. Last week, it took me like 5 minutes while we
Okay.
were chatting. I was overexcited and I didn't check that.
Now we are live. Everything's working.
Okay,
Hello. Hello,
okay, we are live
everybody.
everywhere.
Hello. Scrap to Treasure Week. Welcome.
Yes, and I have a lot of scraps that should be treasures. Aside of the products, everything that I prepared is yeah. It could go to the bin box. Probably some
Pretty
of them
much.
should go to the bin box. One of them was in the bin box.
Olga went digging deep.
No, I just like to collect stuff, and it turns out that I was prepping for this day for at least a year.
As it turns out, today is the day. Hello, hi Nunu, hi Karen, hello Sandy, hi Sue, hello everybody. Very strange, we don't have any comments from Facebook yet. So if you see us on Facebook, please um drop us a comment so that we know, because I checked and from my side it looks like we are live, but what if we're not? So please let us
I
know if you're
cannot
watching us on Facebook.
I cannot
Um,
check because my mouse pad is chilling with the cat on the side because it was very much in frame on my desk.
no, no, okay, yes, no, we are live. Okay, maybe there just isn't any people on just yet on there. Hello, hi Debbie. Hello, hi Sandy. Hello, everybody. Okay, Sue just commented. Yes, you are live here too. Perfect. Thank you so much, Sue.
We are
Now we
live
know,
everywhere. Don't
and
open your fridge, people, because we might be in.
we could be live in there as well. Hello, Miriam. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so the aim of this week is basically we're just gonna we need to use up some of our scraps. Also, it's been like 2 weeks since our last event, and we're kind of getting sort of addicted to events, so we need to be doing things constantly. So I figured, do you know what could be more fun than doing a scrap week? Also, I personally have a project in mind, and that might have been my
Oh,
selfish
that's why.
reason.
That's why it's happening. Okay, you should start from that. I had that idea for the project, and I
I have
thought that
an idea for a
everyone.
project, and I don't want to do it all by myself. So that's why we've got an event happening this week, and we want all of you to take part as well. So the aim of the game this week is very, very simple. We want you to use up your scraps. That can be papers, that can be mediums, that can be, I don't know, base scraps. So I don't know, tins, anything that you would consider anything that can go in the category of I probably could have been this, but something in my mind told me that this might come in handy at some point, and then you hamstered it into your little stash. So that's what we're doing this week.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we are not helping people who struggle. Like somebody here with, hoarding addiction and keeping
Mm,
everything because, oh my God, it's too good to task. What if I need it? What if
yes,
I need?
may actually be making things worse, but I'm sorry, but we can't be held responsible for those kinds of things. Okay, right. Olga, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm tapping my ugly frame already. Okay. So
Ooh, Olga's got a perfect scrap frame.
Yeah, that frame, I rescued it from the dumpster and then I tossed it away and rescue it again. I have no idea if somebody like DIY that frame or something. If you look up close, I did sand it down. It had a
Mm.
lot of texture, a horrible paint job with some kind of weird paint because when I start to sand it, it's like milk paint or powder. In general, I I saw it in the bin and I was like, oh no, it's a good frame. And then I didn't have idea for it. I fully meant to toss it away, and then you were like, we will do the scrap to treasure, and I was like, oh, I know who will finally made it.
I
So
have just
that
a thing for this.
is exactly. So that will be my base. And I kind of have the idea what I want to do, but I'm not sure if it will work. First thing, with the project like that, we don't know where it was and what it was painted with. So I should go and prime it, but I was very busy slash lazy today and I didn't prime it. So we will risk it and I
Mhm.
will decoupage on top. So, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm starting with cream decor paint, chalky. I just want something relatively light because we will be decoupaging today. And that green and dark wood, they would be picking through the papers, definitely. So I just want something to have a nice base, and then I hope that it will go how it looks in my head because I am very excited about the idea. And it's the case, it might be good or it might not.
Not so
We will see.
good. Well, isn't that good though? So it's a double rescue frame, and you are very excited to get it finished. So whatever happens today to it, at least it didn't end up in the bin straight away. At least you did actually do something with it. So there.
At least we tried.
Hmm.
On the
Yes.
other hand, projects like this, in general, I really like recycling,
Okay.
upcycling, and all of that. And it has amazing advantage that in case that it will not go right, everything goes wrong, and it end up looking not very nice. Uh, because we used leftovers and scraps and things that they are generally already in the category of waste. So it's a good time to practice and experiment. If it will go wrong, you can always bin it and you don't lose anything. No budget cuts here.
Yes.
Okay. So it's not perfectly covered, but good enough. In my humble opinion. While I'm drying this one, I will go through my bag of scraps. I have entire
Ooh.
I have entire bag of scraps, and some of them are quite recent, like this
Oh
scrap.
yeah. That is very recent.
That is very recent, but some of them, though they are the queue, they are not very recent. Those are scraps that
Oh
I
yeah.
still have. I still have them from when I was making the cat cupboard.
Yeah. I
So
remember that.
I also remember that project. It's in my living room. I really like my cat cupboard. And I didn't realize that I saved so many things because everything can be useful. And it was a pity to toss it away. Come on, so many things you can do with that little piece of paper. And it's too
You
pretty to be in
can.
it.
Yes, I agree. I don't think we're helping anybody with any kind of um binning things issue.
But to be fair, those are just paper scraps. They don't take a lot of space, and
They don't mind.
they are neatly hoarded in the envelope. You know, it's
Mm-hmm.
still it's still some kind of under control, if you ask me.
I agree. It's very easy to control and manage. Hello, Megan. Oh, Megan's in the house. Hello, hello.
Oh no, we
Hi,
have to behave.
Anne.
We have to behave.
Hello, Tina. Hi, Linda, Evelyn, Sharon. Hello, Mary. Regine. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to see you all. Thank you for joining us. And please, 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 please share your scrap to treasure projects with us in Decoupage Queen community group because we want to see. Again, we're very nosy.
Yes, yes, we're very nosy. We want to know what you're up to.
Mhm.
We want to
Yes,
have a peek into that drawer,
we want to see
every
your
drawer.
scraps. Even if you don't create anything, show us how you store your scraps
Okay.
or how big your pile is. Again, we want to know everything. We want to see everything.
Good thing
Nothing's off
about the
limits.
papers, decoupage papers specifically, is that you can have a lot of them and they don't take so much space because they are thin and you can just. Okay. So my whole idea is that I have a plenty of scraps and I did save it because I absolutely love it, but in reality, not so many things I can do with it. It's not super tiny scrap, but it's not big enough to cover something. So today we will do patchwork from all the leftovers,
Mm-hmm.
and I will try to make it. Mm, I will try to make it as good as I can. Okay, you are too big to go to my magical machine, though I would prefer to cut it with the trimmer because then we will have nice and straight edges.
Mary's asking, what do you store your papers in?
In this one, I
Okay.
store my papers in the plastic envelopes, and I have the whole other one for the whole papers. And if it starts to be quite fat, I will divide them for, I don't know, backgrounds and focal points. To
Mm.
organize them a little bit.
They
Um,
never stay
and
organized like that though for very long.
They don't, because when I think about the project, I will pull off some papers. So actually, anytime I create with them, I will pull all of them, go through them. But because they are in those envelopes, it's easy. Scraps are they don't look so tidy. The whole papers are very tidy in the envelope, so I can just open it and I can just quickly have a look through them.
Megan says we may have found a great paper storage solution while in St. Louis. Oh my God, do tell. I need to know more.
Oh my God, she is a queen of the teasers.
Yes.
Because
You
now
could
I want to know.
you
I
can't
want
just
to
drop
see.
that and then leave it at that. You have to tell us more.
Yeah, she will
Wonderful.
drop the info and then she's like, okay, I have to go. Bye.
Yeah. Queen of mic drops.
Okay. And from this one, I think that I still should be able to save some butterflies. So I will start from the corner. Because hoarder in me always says like, yes, you can still save it. You can still use it for something.
That's because you can. Dana
Well,
says, oh.
I will still have it for the next scrap event.
Sounds like we need to do them more regularly. Maybe once a month in between releases, we do a scraps challenge. Dana says memory 12 by 12 plastic storage envelopes from Hobby Lobby work nicely as well. I do not know what they look like, unfortunately, but great info. Thank you, Dana.
I
Megan
like
says
when it's envelope.
we'll have to run it by both of you before launching it. Well, yeah, yes, please. The sooner the better. What are you
Yeah,
waiting for?
definitely. Definitely. I'm super happy to be included in running over any ideas.
Yep.
Okay.
Me too, me too. Ooh. Okay, so you're not gonna be doing patchwork as in like ripping the edges and then fusing them together. You're
No.
doing patchwork as in like proper
Like you
traditional
would,
patchwork.
yeah, like I would do,
Quilt.
with the fab. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Quilt. I was missing that magic word.
I
And
like
I
that.
want to have different colors peeking through. So, yeah, now we will take that orange one. Do we like it? It's a little bit big. That's why I was saying that I prefer to use trimmer for those to have nice and um, straight edges.
Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
like this idea. This is such a good idea for using up your scraps and for working on flat frames. Obviously, you have a bit of movement in that frame, but there's so many just regular frames that you can get from any shop, you know, like the cheap frames that are just flat, and you could decorate them like that. That's such a good
Yeah,
idea.
this one have that middle part, and I think that I will leave it. I will leave it for now. Maybe we will turn it gold. We will see what will.
I would
I
say
just
there's quite a high possibility.
Yes, the chance of gold is quite high today. Um, it's always, there is always room for some gold,
Oh
and the
yeah.
gold will be always yes. Okay.
Oh, that is one of my favorite papers. This one and then the green brocade. So this is blue brocade, and then we also have a green brocade paper. They're both
That
the
was
same pattern, just different colors, and I love it so
yes,
much.
that was blue brocade, and I believe that I had a three or bigger one, and I saved all the scraps because that texture is just so nice.
Mm-hmm. It is one of my all-time favorites.
Why there is no purple brocade?
I don't know. I
It's
do not know.
injustice. Justice for purple. Justice for purple. Justice for purple.
I think we'll have to run that by Teresa and see if she will maybe one day come back to designing, and then we will have to course her into creating purple brocade.
Because that design will look really nice in every
All
color.
colors. Yeah, we literally need all of them. Every single shade as well.
This is
We could just
17
do
shades of brocade.
yes. Shell says, I see you using uniquely creative tools from Australia. Love your work.
Yes. Yes, I absolutely love that teeny tiny. I forgot the name of the tool.
Guillotine?
Guillotine. Yes, yes, exactly. Exactly. I absolutely love it. No words. Unfortunately, we will sacrifice one of the butterflies. Quick, just cut it.
I see how difficult it was for you.
It is difficult because with every bit, I always like to. You know how I am. I like to think about all my options before I will cut it. But seriously, nobody have time for that.
No, not today. We don't.
To be fair, I should stop doing that every day because that part of the project when I'm like, maybe this or maybe that or how about this, that part of the project is always taking me the longest time, and I will
Mm,
still usually go with my very first idea.
yeah.
I will have an idea. I will start with that idea. Then I will be like, ooh, what if? I will check all the options of what if, and I will go back to the original idea and decide that, yeah, the first one was the best. So maybe I should cut off that whole part when we ask what if, and just move on to the project straight away.
Well, I do like your thinking a lot. Um, and I fully support you in this new adventure of becoming a oh, let's just do this person.
I know
I'm
that's why we have that 1 hour limit. Yeah.
yes, yes, I'm a big fan of this. Don't think, just do.
But what if I will make a mistake and then
No,
fixing the
no,
mistake will take me more time than thinking ahead about the project?
no, we don't allow overthinking over here.
It's not overthinking, it's just thinking.
I'm afraid I don't know if you know where just thinking stops and overthinking starts. So
Well, you don't leave any room to explore those boundaries.
no, because I know you.
But like on the serious note, that's a truth for all the projects.
Mm,
They either go super fast and everything happens like it should, or you have those projects that uh, nothing goes right. Absolutely every single step that you do will go wrong. Like you
mhm.
spill the water, the paint is the wrong color, the varnish will go bad. Absolutely every single step will go wrong, or all of them will go just smoothly. There is no middle ground.
That is very true. Oh, I
Mhm.
love this so much. Look at all of those colors together. Yes.
Yes, but that one will be a little bit too short. So, ooh, here we have this one, and this one will be perfect.
Okay.
I'm trying to work on the edges, but
Mhm.
for time's sake, we will not look at them right now. I can finish them off because for the edge, I can go back later on
Yeah.
and sand off the excess and mismatch from all the leftovers, something that will look quite decent.
Yeah. And patch them all up as you go later on. Patch up your
Yeah, the
patchwork.
whole the whole beauty of patchwork idea is that I can patch it up in case that it will go wrong. I still can make it go right.
I love this. Gail also says, she says, good morning, and I am loving what you are building. Yes, it's really pretty.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Some of the papers, some of them are, are just scraps, but some of them are scraps that were already treated, like that brocade paper, blue one.
Mhm.
It's a little bit stiffer because I already put the decoupage glue on it to make
Oh,
sure that it will fit um, to the cupboard, because the leftovers are from cutting off the excess.
yeah.
When I was folding it around, the cupboard was not perfectly rectangular. So some of the areas I had to just wing it. So this one is much stiffer.
All right.
So
Well, we can't
it
tell.
would be hard to fold it on the corner.
Yeah.
Like this one, I just fold it on the corner and it will be fine. It will stick really nicely. But that brocade, it would not fold anymore. But
Mm.
now it will go on that middle section. Just trimming off what I ripped previously. And I remember how much time I spent into perfect to get those edges perfectly blendable, and now I just cut them off.
All of that work, all of that effort.
Yes, and I had a weird hand thing when I was doing it, so
Oh,
it was taking me ages to have those beautiful fried edges.
yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
But look at how handy these are coming in now.
And the cupboard, it is still a really nice project.
It's a gorgeous project. It must be one of my favorites that you have ever done. I would have taken that one instead of the church window sun catcher. I would have taken the cupboard gladly.
I
Brought it back
don't
with me.
think that
It was
it
a
would
little bit
fit
too big.
into your hand luggage.
Yeah, that was a bit of a problem there, logistically.
But I promise if you move any closer, I will make my husband carry that cupboard to your house.
Well, deal. If we ever end up moving anywhere closer to Berlin, I expect a hand delivery.
I can already hear how excited Matt will be. You want me to
Hello,
do what?
Teri. Thank you for sprinkling. Hi, Tonya. Hello, everybody. Sally says, "What a great idea! Such a good idea, isn't it?"
I also have this one, but then it's
Ooh.
too much blue. And we will go with this one. I have no idea. No, wait, we have name
Oh,
here. Uh,
is it
yeah, it's
Olga?
called no Book of Fortunes.
Um,
I think
yeah,
that paper will be no longer available. Might be
probably
no
not.
longer
Yeah.
available, but it's still DQ and it's still scraps, and we are using just a little bit. Is it allowed?
Yeah. Well, we're
Okay,
we're using up our scraps, so
that's good because I already cut it.
there is no expiration date on scraps. I'm afraid
And
that
on
might
papers.
be all of our that's where our problem is for all of us. That there is no expiration date
Yeah,
on them.
because like with paints, when they start to get funny, I will be
Yeah,
motivated to use them up. I will look at them and I will be like, "Ooh, if I don't use it up, it will go to waste." So I will either use it to create some textures, or I will find something that I will paint with the paint. But with the papers,
yeah,
especially with the leftover scraps, there is no pressure.
yeah. You could use them any day.
Unfortunately,
One of these days, eventually, will be the day, and it's never the day, is it? until you make time for it.
Unfortunately, the same goes to my extended collection of different objects found in the garbage.
Mary says, I'm sorry, I'm at work and missed you putting the paper on. Did you overlap or put the paper right next to each piece?
I'm putting them next to each other, but if I fluff up and make a wrong cut, they can overlap a little bit because you will see, because the next step, the last step on the project will cover up any boo-boos.
Mm-hmm.
And again, decoupage papers are so thin, so even if you overlap them, it doesn't add too much bulkiness.
Meghan says it would be much easier for me if you lived closer together, or even better, closer to me. Well, sounds like an invitation to me, doesn't it?
Wait, where? But she. Hold on. How warm it is where she lives?
Not very warm, unfortunately. That might be a big flaw in the plan. You
But
might
I'm
need
pretty
to...
sure that we could all move to Caribbean, or like.
Yes. Yes.
See,
How about we all move? Nobody needs to move to each other. We all move.
this way, it will be fair. First of all, because everyone have to go
Yes.
through the pleasantries of moving. So it's
Mm-hmm.
very fair. Second of all, if we will pick wisely, we don't have to hit set fine line crackle, because it will crackle on its own. I can
That
see
is
only
very
benefits.
true.
At the moment, there are only benefits of that plan.
Meghan says, well, we don't need to talk about the weather. You could come for the summer months at least. And
That one day in the summer when you don't have freezing cold.
but I think she likes the plan of we all move. We all move. I like that.
Yeah, this way it will be fair, like.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so
I
we will
think
not
that's a great
look.
plan.
We will not look at the back right now, but I'm quite happy with the sides. As you can see, it looks
Mm-hmm.
very nice. And there is my fingerprint over here. So we will just add a little bit more glue and make a little prayer and hope that it will be fun. Okay.
It looks so
And
good.
that part is done. I can close my glue because fun fact, if you don't close the jar and you knock it over, it will go everywhere.
Who
Those
would have thought?
scraps could go to the bin for now. For today, they go to the side just in case that I have to patch up a little beats. But after that, I think that finally I will be ready to bin them.
Yeah. You need to know. Make sure that you don't need to patch anything up before you bin them.
Okay.
Mary says she really loves this idea. Me too, Mary. That was a really good idea from Olga, wasn't it?
Okay, so the rest of my scraps, I don't know if it counts as a scrap. In my head, it will count as the scrap, because those are all the elements that I either prepared for the videos when I was making reels. I was experimenting a little bit with those frames. Not all of them are good, but I don't toss them away just in case. And I think that this is the beautiful moment to
This is
use
the
one of them.
case.
Yeah, this is the case.
I think they
Still,
definitely count as scraps.
I'm still not sure what I want to put inside. Maybe we will have to sacrifice one of your insects that I kept somewhere
Ooh.
here. I did keep them somewhere here. Pretty sure. Yes, they are here in that nice neat pile. So one of them,
Yes.
if any of them fits, I think that this one would fit really nice in frame. If none of them will fit, then I will do that part of camera curves. I found a backup idea in case that none of them will fit. Also, bringing very old Decoupage Queen paper.
Oh,
There,
yes.
there was one that says poison. If I take the poison label like it is, unfortunately, we can have oison or poison. None of those words is, like speaking to me. So if I cannot make any of the insect fit, I will take leftover of that paper with the butterfly, and I will just fuzzy cut the letters poison, stick them
Mm.
back together just a little bit closer, and then that will be a main part of the project. We just have to have this part dry, and it's still not. We are
My,
moving the heat as though we don't have anything that can like go crazy, the coupage glue, even if you overheat it, it's not like it will create a mess.
yeah.
But still, if I overcook it, it will not be nice and flat. The paper will start to leave. Okay,
Anya
moving.
says, I have some larger frames. This would be a great idea for my scraps. Yes, it would be. And Tonya, please, if you do use up your scraps on those frames, show us. We want to
Oh
see
my
too.
God, that's a perfect moment to tell everyone about amazing gift that they get today. Not
Oh,
today,
yes.
this week. Yes.
Yes.
See,
Yes, thank you, Olga. So basically, for scrap week, if you are shopping for anything on Decoupage Queen, any orders over $20 will get a free little gift of some mystery rice papers. They will be in different sizes, so you might get some in A3, some in A4, and there will just be some mystery rice papers for you. Just a little way to say thank you.
okay. So now I'm digging out my swatches of delicate metallics, because from this stage we can go two ways. One way is a little bit more grungy, and like we will embrace the patchworkiness and just add the patina, the vintage cream, the umbra thing, and just make that middle a little bit dirty. Or we can go a little bit more glamorous way, and my frame has this is the first part, then we have another very thin one, and the last one in the middle. And I think that
Mhm.
the outer frame would look really nice if it would be a little bit of gold. It
Would.
never had it never had anyone to have a little bit of gold. And because I have my swatches, I can check
Ooh, handy
which
swatches.
which one will look the best. And those are delicate metallics and a few of the metallic paints from Pentad. Okay, so who are you? You
Oh, I
are
like this
creamy.
one.
Yeah, this one is creamy metallic in antique gold.
Ooh.
Um, and the next one um, that would match would be the purple gold. I will grab both of them. metallic and purple gold. Purple gold is here and cream metallic is here.
I really like that regular gold or that creamy gold. That is so nice. That's a gorgeous color.
And that is why it's good to have swatches, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I think you might be convincing me that I need some swatches as well.
I was against swatches for a really long time because it's like, oh my god, and it takes so much time, and then you have to store them somehow. But this way, I can check the colors, and the color of the paint when you squeeze it out of the tube is not totally, but a little bit different than when it's dry.
Yes.
And I might have a little problem with too many shades of gold. So
What? Said nobody ever.
having swatches, just help to make the decisions. Okay, so I want to paint just that middle section by hand. Creamy metallic doesn't have a lot of opacity.
Yeah.
Delicate metallics would be better choice opacity wise, but I think that we can pull it off.
I think we can. Tina says she loves how you created swatches for your paints.
I have something cool coming up with swatches. Just
Ooh.
didn't finish that yet, but yeah, I'm excited about that idea.
A work in progress.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Is it the one that you told me about?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, you're gonna want to see it. Can
And
we see it? Can we see it? Can we see it when you're done? Can we see it?
You will be able to see it because I'm halfway through, and it will be a really nice Instagram reel with a lot of shiny objects. Hold on, I need another brush because somebody is clumsy. I should use the masking tape, but it's too late for that. So how about scrap of paper? And I will just hold it.
Ooh, check that out. What a good use for your scraps.
As a masking paper.
Yeah. Mary's asking, what are your base for your swatches?
It's a cardstock. Yes, it's
Oh,
just
okay.
regular cardstock. Okay,
And then you
not
punch
perfect.
holes in them to hang them up
Yes,
on a ring. Oh, okay.
I
Might have to
also
do
have
that.
I also have the little rivets to add to those swatches, but unfortunately, I had them a week ago in my hand, and we don't know where they go.
That seems to be happening quite a bit at the
In
moment.
my house, yeah.
Yeah.
I did. Oh, I didn't share that. I did lost my project from Gentle Lilacs release. And guys, like honestly, I was accusing my cats of kidnapping the project, and it turned
Mm.
out no. I just put it underneath the another project. And yes, cats did get to the project, but they just stole a little bow from it. So just part of it was chewed off, and because somebody was gracious to sit on the project, my beautiful pearls that I created on the live stream, they are not nice and
They
round
are no
anymore. They
longer on
are,
the project. One of the
yes, they
cats
are.
is walking around with beautiful pearls.
I think it's because I castrated them. They are like, oh my god, you took our pearls, we are taking your pearls.
That would make a lot of sense. Chris Hunter is here with us. Hi, Chris. And she says, I just swatched the paint pens I have. I now need to swatch all my paint. I think we all have to. I think you might have literally just convinced every single one of us that are watching that we all need to swatch our paint urgently.
You know what? Uh, in case that you are sitting in the middle of the night and swearing my name because I showed you those swatches,
Yeah.
blame Luneka. She put me on swatching everything.
Does that mean that I can call either one of you to keep me
Well,
awake while I have to swatch because I can't go to bed until I'm done?
dependingly on the hour, if it's very late at night, I would prefer if you call her directly to complain about the issue.
Mary says
That
that is a
will
great
be
idea to use cardstock. I have plenty of that and inexpensive to do. Tina says the first place a cat wings it is under the sofa. Oh yeah, have you checked under your sofa for the bow?
yeah. Actually, I found the bow. That's why I told you that I think it's a cat because I found the bow and it was chewed up.
Mm.
He just left it. You know, he left it in the middle of the room. He was like, "Yeah, I did
Oh,
it.
he wasn't trying to hide
Hmm
it.
I did it. I did
Kathleen
it."
is asking, is there a new LeBlanc mold with a heart and tassel? There may just be some brand new LeBlanc molds coming out very, very soon. Yes, we're going to have them. And we are still working out the release date. Hopefully, we will know more about that very, very soon. And I was literally about to start sharing sneak peeks of those. Like tomorrow. So, Kathleen, yes, there will be new LeBlanc molds coming out
I
very,
think the
very
La Blanche shared them somewhere. Is that
yes.
possible? That La Blanche shared them? Yeah,
Yeah,
because
LeBlanc have already shown them. Yes.
and that the one with the tassel is
Yes, very pretty.
okay. The frame is not perfect, but I can fix it on my free time. As long as it's covered, it's fine.
Mm, it looks
And
very
I had to
nice.
go twice, you know, all around, um, just because creamy paint. And when I took over Decu and I was showing you all the colors of
Mhm.
delicate metallic, we were comparing them to different paints, and I still have that swatch as well. So you can see the coverage on them, and creamy one has not the best coverage. Delicate
Mm,
metallic has beautiful coverage. The worst coverage we have on glamour paint, but we also have the most of the sparkle.
mm. So you win some, you lose some. You need to know what you're trying to sort of achieve there with
It
the.
is something, something for something, but I think that the optimal balance, I still stand for delicate metallics. They
Mm,
are, you have plenty of shine, a lot of beautiful colors, and opacity. It's just so beautiful.
yeah, I agree. I
Just
agree.
that yellow gold, that particular shade, just
Yeah,
matched to the project.
it
Okay.
is really, really beautiful.
We have two more steps. This is patina amber, but one is with the black. Okay, that one is with the black, so let's put it aside. Let's put it aside. Let's put it aside. Come on, come on. Olga, grab a brush. Where is my messy brush? Oh my god, did I clean my nasty brush? Oh no. Oh no.
Are you okay over there?
I don't know. I don't
What
know,
happened?
but that will be that will be a unique opportunity to start a new messy brush. No, okay, I found something.
No.
Sorry.
Panic over.
Sorry, not sorry. It's also not very pretty brush. Okay, and now we go over
Oh,
around the
yes.
frame. Around the frame, in case that some boo-boos will be showing, um, I will be worrying about them later on. You know, you can always go with the tiny brush and just fix that uh, a little line, but there is a huge chance that none of them will show, and I will not have to do absolutely anything more to the project.
It
Okay.
looks so pretty.
Just keep in mind that when you use the product like patina that is, solvent and wax based, when we adhere something on top, I would wipe the surface with alcohol or wait a few days because
For it to
it will affect adhesion. In case of the frame, not so much because the element that will be on top is not very 3D, and hopefully nobody will be touching it too much. But in case of the other project, I would take that into consideration. I'm taking off the excess.
Oh, yes. Look at that. That is
Wherever
beautiful.
we have intense staining, we need clear wax. And he should remove the excess of the patina because we had chalky paint over here, and chalky paint, it's not perfectly smooth surface, so it will catch a little bit more of that color. And also that weird thing that was underneath, we don't know what kind of paint was that. And if it's milk paint, then it will catch the patina really hard. But I can buff it up, buff it out. We
Mary's
have a
asking, is that
workout here.
finishing wax?
No, that is, it is kind of, it is and it isn't. It's up to you. When you finish, you can leave the project just waxed. This one, the wax base. In theory, it can be your last layer on the frame. Yes, I'm not sure if you are making a furniture piece, for example, if that wax layer will last you forever. I think that with the bigger pieces, you will have to go back and either time to time re-wax your piece or use some kind of shellac as well. But I'm not an expert. I might be totally wrong, though I think I'm not.
No, that is correct. So, you wouldn't typically simply apply wax over furniture, because it wouldn't last very long, and you have to re-wax it, recoat it every few years or so.
I'm trying to remove some without removing the paint, because paint, if I rub too hard, I will remove the paint.
It looks so cool.
Okay. So hold on, how much? Yes, we still have time. Okay, so that one will go here, but, and now it's, like amazing moment. Iveta,
What now?
Iveta can get excited.
Yes, please.
No patchwork will be finished without stitches. And come on, we will not stitch through the wood. So we will fake the stitches. I just need, I did practice. I did practice. So we will take our contour liner, and I already chose sparkling gold. I had swatches somewhere, but they disappeared. This one holds the shape the best. Okay. Yeah. You just have to practice on the scrap of the paper, so then you know how much pressure you want to add.
I
And
love this
I
so
want
much.
to
Look
make,
at it. Oh my God.
I just, okay, hold on. I will put it up so you can see. So at the end, we will have gold fake stitches. I will have to patina entire piece again to make sure that it's all matchy-matchy, but the colors of the gold are very matching, and it will look like faux stitching. I
It
like
does look
zigzag
like
the
faux
most.
stitching. Oh my God, that is so good.
Ah, broken line.
I love this so much.
Okay.
That is such
Which
a
was
good
the other
idea.
one?
What?
Yeah, especially if you cannot do the dots. Because I was practicing different stitches, so it would look like
Mm.
actual patchwork. Oh my God, holding my breath.
We're all holding our breaths along with you. That is a genius idea. I love this so much. I will definitely be stealing this idea from you.
Okay, and I have to go all around the frame and add those little details. And I have a beautiful frame with
Yes.
that element here. I will just check if the moth hold on. Close the contour liner, because otherwise it's not good. If you forget to close your contour liner, it will be very
Yeah,
sad moment.
most certainly. Mary loves this idea. So the Shannon. Hi, Shannon. Good to see you.
Okay, I think that
Ooh,
this guy will fit beautifully in the frame.
does. Yes, I
We
like
we
it.
lose a little bit of the wings, but I think he matches. And if you look closely, it's the frame that I was showing on Instagram some time ago. It has a little bit of crackle, so it will match beautifully. And I will just put the mouth underneath with decoupage glue, I think. Yes, just with the glossy one, not with the matte one, because matte one will make it foggy. Am I correct?
Technically it shouldn't. Technically it shouldn't
Technically,
matter. But if you have glossy, I'd go with glossy. I don't
I
I
do
don't
have
even have any
glossy.
glossy glue personally.
I do have glossy, and hold on, I will just trim that element, and I will show you
Mary's
underneath.
asking, is the butterfly frame made from resin?
Yes, it's made from the black resin, and I made a reel and YouTube video about how I made the frames. So it's made from
How to
two
find the
resins,
YouTube video.
from the epoxy one and from regular black resin from aluminite that you can get in Decoupage Queen. And like I told you, when we are layering a lot of papers, here we have dark background, here we have the light ones. So there is a risk that it will be transparent and it will be showing, but nah, because I painted all my insects from underneath with the white paint. So I can just put it on. And you know what I will use to decoupage that? I will use, I will use pouring glaze, because that's what I have handy, and it will work really nice, I hope.
That's true. Yes, it will work. I just posted a link to the YouTube video that Olga was talking about. So go
And
check
I'm
that out.
pretty sure that the pouring glaze will definitely be transparent,
Yes.
translucent, and will not funky anything up for me. Okay. So I'm making sure that I got rid of all the air bubbles from underneath. Yes. And he already looks so cute.
He definitely does. I love this so much.
You will sit here. So the only thing that I have to do is finish off the stitching and apply that antiquing cream once again, because it is sitting really nicely here next to the gold. It doesn't change a color a lot, but it adds a little bit of something. So I want the same accents with those gold stitches, and that it is. It's my patchwork frame, and I'm so happy that it came out just like I imagined. Would you believe that?
It's amazing. It's honestly, it's so cool.
Within
It's
1 hour. Oh my god, I'm the master of the universe today.
Who is this Olga that can complete a whole project in 1 hour?
I don't know. And I didn't even prep. Oh my god. That is a win. I take it as a win
Yes,
for my
and it's such a cool project.
for the
I will
Monday.
absolutely be stealing your idea with contour liner stitching. I'm already thinking about where am I going to put that?
Because the project is a little bit grungy, so if you don't get it perfect, it doesn't matter, it still looks fine, but with a little bit of practice you can get it really perfect, because I was sitting and scribbling those stitches yesterday, and after a few minutes I got the grasp of how hard I have to squeeze it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And now look at you. Okay. Would you like to show your face one last time before we
Yes,
say
hold on.
bye?
I will just put the contour liner in the frame.
That is so cool. I can't wait to see the finished piece when you're done. Hello. Okay.
Hello.
We're
And
back.
I still have a little bit of scraps, so I might find another frame to make a set. Because actually I like how it looks. It looks really nice.
It looks
Okay.
really, really nice. I love this. Sue says she's very impressed and she loves your piece. Everybody loves your piece. It's
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. Tomorrow we will have Shannon and Meghan at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're going to go live and they're going to create with their scraps. So, again, in the meantime,
who will be creating? Will it be Meghan or Shannon?
It will be Shannon, but Meghan will be creating on Wednesday. So you definitely want to miss Wednesday's live stream. We will have Sue and Meghan creating a project that sort of went a little bit viral in Decoupage Queen community group. So Sue created that metal sunflower project where she used her scraps on that, and everybody loved it so much. So we're going to have Sue showing Meghan how she did it, and Meghan is going to create, and that's going to be really, really cool.
Meghan does stuff. It actually happens. See, so people,
I think we are converting her. Then
people just say your wishes and they will happen. It took me like 4 weeks to make the Meghan does stuff happen. So
there we go. On Thursday, we will have Teri Lightsey on at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. And then Friday, it'll be me instead of morning atelier. So same time as always, 9 o'clock in the morning, it'll be me. If you create anything with your scraps, show us. We want to know. We're nosy. Share it in the group. We want to see. And again, if you're shopping on Decoupage Queen this week, any order over $20 will get a mystery 5-pack of papers in mixed sizes. So again, if you shop and you get your papers, show us what you get. We want to know. We want to know what the mystery is.
We are nosy. We want to know everything.
Yeah. We
And
want to
come
see
on, it's
everything. We want to know. We are nosy as hell. You have no idea.
those are 5 different papers. You
Yes.
can't go wrong with having 5 more papers.
No, you absolutely cannot. Okay, well, thank you, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow with Shannon and Megan at 2 o'clock. Thank you, and bye.
Bye.